Hello, Rohan sir. Welcome to the show. So how has people's attention to hairstyle changed over the
In the room
years? When
always looks at you from
hmm,
uh, top to toe, like what clothes you're
hmm,
wearing, what perfume you're wearing, what hairstyle you're carrying.
people do judge how you look, and it also helps the dating prospects. How you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, 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 100%. Some men don't even have hair.
Hmm.
Hair is the crown that you never remove. Hair that I really loved was people appreciated whether you are a good hairdresser or whether you are a bad hairdresser. That will only come out from creative thought process.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Hello, Rohan sir. Welcome to the show. How
Thank you
are
so
you?
much, Sanjay ji. How are you?
I'm
I'm
good,
good.
sir.
I'm
Thank you.
good.
First of all, thank you for accepting the invite. I'll start with the general questions and then dive deep into questions related to your career. So, to begin with, so how has people's attention to hairstyle changed over the years when you started your career, and now how much awareness do people have?
Oh, great. So, yeah, of course, people have more self-aware. People are becoming more self-aware. Internet plays a very huge role. Uh, Everything that you want to get, people Google it first and they know of their choices. Now there's AI also. So things have definitely evolved. People are getting more self-aware, self-cautious. They are also become more practical. Like 20 years back when I started,
Mhm.
uh, actual professional hairdressing. Like I started 26 years back, but when I at my peak was after 5 6 years in the industry.
Mm.
So things were very different. People were not experimentative. People were very conscious about what other people will think about themselves and things like that. There are various
Mm.
aspects.
Mm.
So now you see the CEOs also of the top companies are stylishly
Mm.
having hair dressed, and even the women are having color in their hair and highlights. So
Mm.
things are
Mm.
getting better. They're better for good. The good evolve.
Right. So now they're ready to experiment with their hair to try the new look without getting worried that what
Yes.
the other people may think. Yeah, that
Yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah. So I think the judgment factor of the whole equation is out of the window.
Mm-hmm.
People are more self-aware and what they know what will look good on them,
Mm.
and they know how to carry it forward.
Mm.
So it's all about perception, how people perceive you,
Mm.
how people think the other person. Because when the moment you enter a room,
Mm.
people, the crowd sitting in the room always looks at you from
Mm.
uh, top to toe. Like what clothes you're
Mm.
wearing, what perfume you're wearing,
Mm.
what hairstyle you're carrying. So they
Mm.
create some kind of a perception in their mind
Right.
to what kind of person you are.
Mm-hmm.
So all these things are getting evolved. Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. There is a quite a famous saying, don't judge a book by its cover, which turns out to be lie most of the time because people do judge how you look, how you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah, yeah. That's how the term comes in. Definitely. People do.
Mm.
Everybody knows it.
Mm.
Everybody knows it. And yeah,
Mm.
judgment can become lesser and lesser, but it is still
Mm.
there in the room and you have to accept it. Moment
Mm.
you enter into a crowded room in a meeting hall or something like that, everybody will turn their neck towards you
Mm.
and have a glance at you for like 2 seconds. And where are you coming from? Stuff like that. That's just by
Mm.
looking at you. Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question. How have you
Yeah.
seen a person, he or she, his confidence change after getting hair done before and after? So if you have observed any personal example of that, I think that'll be good to know.
Yes. See, the confidence change happens. First, confidence changes the clothes that you wear.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's you wrapped up in.
Hmm.
And then it is the hair.
Hmm.
Hair is the crown that you never remove. Hair is something that shows your personality. It also defines your health.
Hmm.
What kind of health you are into.
Hmm.
If your hair is well groomed,
Hmm.
your hair is healthy,
Hmm.
that really shows that yes, this person is a healthy human being with a
Hmm.
sane mental health.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that person is taking efforts in grooming itself by coloring it or highlighting it or grooming it, even if it's a simple hair gel for a man.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
He's putting in an effort.
Right.
It really shows that this person has putting effort in himself,
Mm.
and it is worth doing business with him.
Mm-hmm. And it also helps the dating prospects, I suppose. Since you're grooming.
100%. You 100%. Yeah, yeah, a well-groomed man or a
Mm.
woman will
Mm.
definitely get more right clicks or whatever you call it
Right
on
swipe.
Tinder or whatever. Right swipes.
Yes.
Yeah. The more
uh,
right swipes. Yeah, more right swipes.
yeah. So yeah, that's all.
Yes, yeah. Some men also go. Some men don't even have hair,
Mm-hmm.
but then they shave the hair off. They apply some shining products on their hair, on the bald
Mm-hmm.
head,
Mm.
to make it look nice.
Mm.
That's also part of grooming. You
Right.
don't have to really have hair. It's all about your personality,
Mm-hmm.
how you
Mm.
carry it.
Mm-hmm. That was
Yeah,
quite an interesting take. So moving on to more
yeah,
specific career-oriented questions. So how long you have been into hairstyling profession or industry?
yeah. I think profession is sounding better, but industry is too industrious to
Okay.
call it. Profession is
I'll take it back
perfect
then. I'll
term.
say
I'm
profession.
glad that you're using. Yes, yeah. I'm glad that you use this term because people call it industry,
Hmm.
and then they ruin the whole
Hmm.
aura around it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this profession I started very young. I
Hmm.
was 17 years old. I
Hmm.
was dabbling with multiple things in my life after my
Hmm.
school and just during my college
Hmm.
time. And one thing led to another. I first thought I'll do it for a shorter time, like a
Hmm.
summer internship, get
Hmm.
a skill, learn a
Hmm.
skill, because we always learn one skill.
Hmm.
I thought I'll learn this skill and pursue mainstream studies because we
Hmm.
come from a very Marathi middle class family.
Hmm.
Father is a government officer, mother is a
Hmm.
doctor.
Hmm.
So the upbringing is very different. So
Hmm.
I've entered into it in my vacation time. One thing led to another. I was good at it. I had
Hmm.
very good mentorship. My
Hmm.
teachers were nice.
Hmm.
And within no time, I before even I realized that this is becoming into my passion was converting into profession.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
That because multiple factors happened. I was very good in creating creative stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
Plus, I was good in communication and
Hmm.
people's person.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it was very important. I could naturally tap
Hmm.
people's vanity. Like
Hmm.
how
Hmm.
they
Hmm.
want to look and what exactly their wants are and their desires are. Because this
Hmm.
profession is one of the most noble profession
Hmm.
in the world. I
Hmm.
would like to say it on record also
Hmm.
that this is the profession, one of the most noble professions around the world where
Hmm.
you can actually touch your client.
Hmm. Right.
Not many professions allow this.
Hmm.
It's like very few, like doctors, hairdressers, masseurs, very few. Like you can just count two or three professions in the world who can actually touch their client.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
No offense to anybody, but lawyers, CAs, computer software
Engineers.
engineers do not have, yeah,
The
engineers
privilege.
do not have this privilege of
Hmm.
touching and feeling their client,
Right.
you know. So
Hmm.
this is a very, very noble profession. You have to look at it very respectfully.
Hmm.
It is not always fun and game. It
Hmm.
is a very serious profession.
Hmm.
You're dealing with people day in and day out.
Hmm.
You're dealing with people's moods, you're dealing with people's outlook, and you're dealing with a lot of stuff. So it is a very serious profession.
Hmm.
Some people don't take it seriously, but I would advise all the young gen, the new generation that is coming in, there's a
Hmm.
lot of education that's needed to be a
Hmm.
good hairdresser, a
Hmm.
lot of discipline that goes in to remain a good hairdresser,
Hmm.
and you have to be creative, of course. Creativity, you cannot do it without the creativity.
Hmm.
But there are a lot of other factors also. Those are equally important.
Hmm. 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 So
Yeah.
that brings me to my next question, which is, you say you were 17 when you started. So what were you studying, just to understand where you're coming from.
Okay, so when I started it, there were no really formal schools of beauty in Bombay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they were like salons
Hmm.
who were teaching
Hmm.
how to cut hair.
Hmm.
So there was some normal barber shop. One of my uncles, they knew
Hmm.
about it, and I just
Hmm.
started there as an intern, like
Hmm.
summer job. They might pay me something. I'll do little cleaning,
Hmm.
help the barbers, help the assistants, hold the towel for them,
Hmm.
and things like that. Talk to customers. There were no internet, so people were
Hmm.
talking more to each other that time.
Right.
So, so somebody used to just go to somebody used to just come back from foreign, get a foreign magazine,
Hmm.
and there were pictures of foreign hairstyles. Like there was Michael Jackson or
Hmm.
John Bowie or Michael who's the other guy? George Michael.
Hmm.
So they used to come and show those pictures
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
I would like to have a haircut like this and
Hmm.
stuff like that. So it was like that.
Hmm.
And then one day it was my trial, like a test run,
Hmm.
where I was allowed to cut hair for someone,
Hmm.
and that my first haircut that I did
Hmm.
was a 100% disaster. It took a long time. It took a long, long, long time. It was a disaster,
Hmm.
but that was a learning phase, and we all make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
now I would like to know about more of your mainstream education that you are pursuing, and then
Yes.
this
Yes.
I assume that
Yes.
you are dabbling it on a side, and then
I
you
was
somehow.
dabbling,
Hmm.
and yeah, so yeah, right. Good question. This is very good for youngsters.
Hmm.
So since there was no formal education which is available now,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
now you can do like a cosmetology course and
Hmm.
get
Hmm.
yourself formally educated.
Hmm.
Of course, not recognized yet.
Hmm.
So due to parents' pressure, I had to complete my education,
Hmm. Hmm.
which I did not enjoy. So I did my BSc. I
Okay.
did Bachelor of Science. Yeah, I
Hmm.
did Bachelor of Science. I
Hmm.
majored in biology
Hmm.
because I had to do it. I never enjoyed.
Hmm.
It was good thing. So my parents just told me one thing. I really respect them for that. They said,
Hmm.
"Listen, we love what you do,
Hmm.
but tomorrow, after 4, 5 years or 3 years, if you feel that I'm not made for this, I
Hmm.
want to do something else.
Hmm.
It is good for you to have a fallback plan.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
have
Hmm.
a formal education with you. You can
Hmm.
go further education and stuff like that. So just for my parents' sake, and I'm glad that they were guided me.
Hmm.
I finished my formal education, simultaneously working as a hairdresser,
Hmm.
and then I never went back to education because then I entered into this field and did multiple courses,
Hmm.
trichology,
Hmm.
cosmetology, trained the trainers courses, and here I am.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Yeah.
My next question is how has the mainstream education has it helped you in any arena of your life? Has it just been a complete waste that you studied BSc?
No, no, no. I would not say it is complete waste.
Hmm.
100% not. It
Hmm.
was not a total waste. Of course, I
Hmm.
did not use it.
Right.
Okay. But
Hmm.
of course, no education is wasted. No
Hmm.
education is wasted.
Hmm.
Certain things you have to do it for your parents, so I did it for them.
Right. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So I don't think it was a total waste. Of course, I did not use it anywhere because I could
Hmm.
have become a doctor
Hmm.
or something like that, in
Hmm.
some medical field or some mainstream. But the creative gene was always there inside me.
Right.
I was slightly rebellious against the family, very slight.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I had to do what I wanted to do.
Hmm.
But being an elder son in the family, there was a lot of pressure,
Responsibility.
which I
Hmm.
had to, yeah, responsibility pressure, whatever you call it.
Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah, the education did not go to waste, but yeah, I'm not using it.
Hmm.
But certain times now,
Hmm.
after
Hmm.
so many years, now
Hmm.
as the industry has grown and a lot of science that has come in every
Hmm.
product, every chemical component,
Hmm.
every skincare routine, a lot of science has come in.
Hmm.
So I'm glad that I'm slightly aware of what's going on inside the product. So I'm happy that I've studied that time.
Hmm. 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 And moving on to the next question is, so you were dabbling with multiple things, but what piqued your interest that hairstyle is something that you should try? Maybe you would have looked at someone. So I'd like to transform someone like that, or what's that inspiration that really got you into this creative art?
Yes. So the number one thing that I really loved was people appreciated what I did.
Hmm.
There was a lot of recognition, lot
Hmm.
of recognition.
Hmm.
And people came back to me and they told me that what changed
Hmm.
in their life after getting a haircut.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that really encouraged me to excel more, to do
Hmm.
better,
Hmm.
study better. So I
Hmm.
should do a lot of research on magazines, lot of studies, lot of research. Whoever used to travel abroad, I should tell them to get me a CD of this song,
Hmm.
magazine of this picture, get some posters, get some
Hmm.
hairstyling book from somewhere.
Hmm.
You know.
Hmm.
So I got to upgrade myself,
Hmm.
up my game.
Hmm.
Okay. So if you do something, because people want better and better all the time.
Hmm.
People
Hmm.
want it better.
Hmm.
Either you do same or you do slightly better.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Upgrade. So
Hmm.
the constant urge of learning,
Oh.
keeping patience,
Hmm.
that actually came from my formal side of education.
Okay. Hmm.
And secondly, the happiness that clients got and the recognition and the
Hmm.
people, the way they were happy, and I was part of their journey.
Hmm.
Their dating time, then their engagement time, then their marriage time, then their divorce time. Hairdresser remains along,
Hmm.
and there's so many of them. There's some doctor, some engineer, some another different various line of professions,
Hmm.
streams
Hmm.
which you meet along. That really makes you happy, and you're creative. Since
Hmm.
your creative gene is active to try to excel better.
um, I mean, you all. So what I understand from your response is that you always had that creativity kind of
Yeah,
an
yeah,
attitude. So that's why you
yeah.
pursued this most. So
Yes,
to put it in a biological term, so you're more right brain oriented or creative brain.
probably, probably,
Yeah.
probably. If I was not a hairdresser, I would have
Hmm.
become a painter or something like that, or maybe
Right.
a musician, maybe a singer. I don't know, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is good to know. So moving on to my
yeah,
next question. So, what are the challenges in learning that was back that you faced back then and compared to now? Has it gotten easier? Has it gotten better? Um, Mainly because now people have access to internet, so they are exposed to various things. Has it become more challenging to do a proper hairstyling compared to way back when you
yes.
started, or is it?
Uh, yeah. Way back, it was not organized. There were no
Hmm.
proper courses. The
Hmm.
teacher taught us what they knew and
Hmm.
how they knew. So every
Hmm.
teacher was different.
Hmm.
Same thing was taught differently by two different teachers.
Hmm. Hmm.
There was not a set formula.
Hmm. Hmm.
Over the period of time,
Hmm.
with a lot of exposure, a lot of education,
Hmm.
lot of step processes, things have gotten much more easier to understand.
Hmm. Hmm.
Things have become more easier. Things are more. People are more aware. Your questions are addressed with a lot of patience.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Hmm.
trainers, like there are institutes now, like L'Oreal is teaching,
Hmm.
Schwarzkopf, these all multinational cosmetic companies. They have the academies where they
Hmm.
teach, and
Hmm.
they teach with a lot of compassion,
Hmm.
with a lot of patience,
Hmm.
and it's expensive. They're charging a lot of money also for these
Hmm.
courses.
Hmm.
It's an
Hmm.
expensive course, so they want to keep their students also happy,
Hmm.
and they teach them the proper way, like the proper way
Hmm.
of haircutting. One thing I would like to say,
Hmm.
uh, you can complete a course as a hairdresser.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
whether you are a good hairdresser or whether you are a bad hairdresser, that will only come out from your own creative gene or creative thought process.
Hmm.
That nobody can give you to you. Nobody can give you, or
Hmm.
nobody can teach you.
Hmm.
That you
Hmm.
got to have it in you. That acumen of
Hmm.
creativity.
Hmm.
Everybody can teach you steps.
Hmm.
Everybody can teach you the process.
Hmm.
But in that process, you have to have the acumen of adding your own little secret sauce or
Hmm.
secret